Right now, we've brought up celebrating every feminine thing.
Yeah.
And we've now totally neglected
Every masculine thing.
every masculine thing.
Guys should stop nagging about it. I feel like guys should just shut up about it. If people celebrate us, let's pick it up and, yeah, celebrate me. Male child, yes. Look out for yourself, one. Number two, you are born to look out for people. It's in your gene, it's in your DNA, it's what you are built to do.
That's the last episode that we talked about rape and false rape accusation.
Yeah.
You know, I said that we went from a world whereby women could not speak. But now, we've
They
given
can
them
speak.
too much voice that anything they say
goes.
So we will not care about the other gender
exactly.
not wishing us. We know when it is their time to wish them. If you don't wish them, you're in trouble.
Big one. Hold you by the neck.
Do you understand? So the society should just bring a balance.
Welcome, guys, to another episode of the WHOT podcast, where we bring you the latest gist from Obasanjo's what?
Internet.
Komaro, internet. Anything that is happening, we give it to you. The dashboards unbothered, unfiltered,
Now the show be this. Now the show.
This is where you get
the
it
show
from. I can't shout, but I can shout for you to like, share, and subscribe.
Please
Like, share, and subscribe. My name is Davido. You can with me,
Spider-Man.
the humble one.
Now.
The humble one. Why will you not be humble as what you ask now?
You know, it was Alan that told me, stay humble.
Stay humble.
Stay
Stay humble. But the humility, you need it. Yeah. So
And I've gotten it.
you've got. It's been a great season.
Yeah.
Episode 20, and this is our last episode on this season.
It's been a very, very great.
Been a beautiful season.
Can you remember like 5 topics from this whole season? 5 trends.
5
we
trends
that
that happened this period. I remember Lagos is smelling. I remember that shot of Lagos is smelling.
Yeah.
I remember Lagos is smelling. I remember Jump. Let us scrap Jump. Ejeka scrap. Yes. I remember the one where we talked about.
There is one I expect you to say. If you don't say it,
Are you serious?
you don't break my heart. Yeah.
Okay,
but you have 3 more.
We talk about team of the season. Yeah, we talk about that.
Oh,
one
okay,
also.
okay.
The team of the season. And on that episode, my Valentine episode. I remember that too.
Okay. You have one more chance. If you don't say it, bro.
And then I remember this one that had Naomi on it, where you say, Spy, your Fanta.
Bro, like, from the whole 20 episodes, yeah, I think that was my favorite episode.
With that girl. That girl is a troublesome.
That episode
That girl
was my
is so
favorite.
troublesome.
I think what made that episode very fun for me was because it was like 2v1. The conversation was interesting. I really
My
really
own
loved.
problem is always that.
What was your best episode?
My best episode.
Don't say mine. Say your own.
No, my own best episode was the episode with the 2 ladies at Valentine with Olamide and Faith. Wait till I use those girls I see for set. What I use their eyes to see on set. I show women, you people collect from me now. I think I don't have joy.
That's true.
I don't have joy like
I
that.
just remember that episode. Yeah. that
1
episode was
versus 2. They put their left and right, 2 thieves. They be Jesus. So guys, stay with us on this episode, because on this episode we are going to be talking about juicy topics. We should not even go far.
good. I know.
We should not go far. We first of all start about the fact that you people snubbed us.
They don't rate boys.
They don't rate us.
They don't rate boys.
So first of all, clear people on that one first. We first of all clear you. So as we not raise boys, we talk about how people snubbed us on International Boys Day. Happy International Boys Day in areas to every boy out there. We'll talk about that. And after that, we'll talk about Davido crying. Tori, why man go cry?
As a man, should you cry?
As a man, oyekaya iki.
Nah.
Yes, as your money long, your chest of was long. So why we be crying? So we talk about Davido crying at Asha Asika's wedding. Yes, and finally. We talk about how Davido pursue Hennessy. Because nobody can tell me that Davido did not pursue Hennessy away with that Mattel brand. My 001.
So guys, let's go right into the video.
Catch you later.
There's been a back and forth online about what's it called? The whole issue of why people are silent on celebrating the ball child. And I have to take this tweet first from Uncle Ayo. Uncle Ayo said, "Unfortunate greetings to you. UNESCO Abuja. I mean, I like you when you tell them that you're coming with violence. So unfortunate greetings to you, UNESCO Abuja. Since you launched 8 years ago, all the scholarship tags on your hardware have been solely for the girl child, including this one from last year. Today is the International Day of the Boy Child, and not one tweet from you. What do you have against the boy child? Is the boy child not deserving? Is there a calculated agenda against the boy child?
I just think maybe it's because Tinubu is the male. You're all facing the causes of Tinubu. Because yes, now
using UNESCO Abuja alone as an example, he's saying it since 8 years. So this guy has been on them. He has noticed that this is their pattern. And funny, what he did was he went to last year, like he retweeted one of their tweets from last year and said that since that time you guys have still not celebrated, but you guys did celebrate the female child. So do you think it's an intentional?
No, it's not. It's not intentional. I would not call it intentional. It's not intentional at all. Like I would say to a group of guys, or to my group of friends, male child, yes, you like look out for yourself. One, number two, you are born to look out for people. It's in your gene. It's in your DNA. It's what you are built to do. You are not born to be looked after. You are born to be a protector. You are born to be a provider. That's what you are automatically. So if anybody is not looking after you, I don't think guys should come and be whining about it. You can talk. You shouldn't be bothered if people are not looking out for you, because you are automatically born to actually look out for people. So all of these shenanigans about male child and them not looking out for the male child, when it's just the way it is naturally by all circumstance that is how we are. So if nobody is doing that, there's really like no point. Guys should stop nagging about it. I feel like guys should just shut up about it. If people celebrate us, let's pick it up and celebrate me. You calling out for it, yes, is unnecessary. If people want to celebrate you, they will not celebrate you because you compel them to celebrate you. People celebrate.
That's the point.
So if everybody knows that it is International Boys Day and they choose not to celebrate, why are you whining about it? They don't want to celebrate. Leave them alone. If you now compel them to celebrate, now you have called out UNESCO. I'm not saying the calling out thing was not a good idea. It was a good idea, I mean. But imagine my guy does not call me to celebrate me. Or, okay, so say my woman does not say happy internal, or my mother does not call me. And I call her, you did not call me to, I'm trying to compel her to. And then the next time it happens, she's doing it because I am going to come and make a big deal out of it. Okay, All of that is just a bullshit game.
I think from your own point of view, you're talking about Uncle Ayo calling out UNESCO. Okay, let's check this tweet again from your favorite online doctor. He says that today is the International Day of the Boy Child. Many times in the world, many people tend to neglect the boy child, and then society later wonder how some men turn out the way they did. He said, today I want to make an appeal. Please pay attention to the boy child. Lend your voice.
Every boy child actually.
So now this favorite online doctor is doing, will you say is the same thing with what Uncle Ayo did?
Now, the online doctor is calling out for something slightly different. Today, I want to make an appeal. You already dropped the topic sentence for that in that last paragraph. Today, I want to make an appeal. Please pay attention to the boy child. He's not coming and say that one organization is not dropping tweet about this. Nobody cares about all of those things. Just pay attention. This is not about an organization. This is about you and your immediate family, you and your personal circle. Pay attention to the boy child. This is not for lend your voice. It's about your personal circle.
Online doctor is also saying the same thing, because now organizations are a tool in the society. Or let me even say a major tool in the society. And when you're looking at UNESCO in Nigeria, let's just say in Nigeria, I mean, they have a wide voice. So if they are coming out to say that, okay, we are intentionally celebrating things, there are ways that organization brands will celebrate something and everyone in the society will feel, okay, this is the right thing to do. Let us follow suit. Do you understand?
Okay.
So the fact that Uncle Ayo is speaking out UNESCO amongst others, because I know he called out a few other organizations and brands that, see, you people are, yes, you're shouting for the female gender, you're always celebrating the female gender. Why are you not intentionally celebrating the men? I feel right now, we've brought up celebrating every feminine thing.
Yeah.
And we've now totally neglected
every masculine thing.
Every masculine thing that used to be I don't know whether they used to be celebrated, but that we feel should be celebrated now. Do you understand? So it is a raise of too much of awareness on the women issues. Yes.
Yeah.
You remember the last episode that we talked about rape and false rape accusation?
Yeah.
You know, I said that we went from a world whereby women could not speak, but now we've given them too much voice that anything they say
goes.
And the man is now the one suffering for it. So I think the society should just bring a balance. And I think that was what Okwai was fighting for. We are not saying you should not celebrate the women. I'm not saying you should not celebrate the ladies. Also, people should start telling men celebrate yourself. Yeah. Men, put yourself.
Celebrate yourself.
Because if they don't celebrate themselves, they have to be the forerunner. And one thing I loved about that day was most of the appreciation post I saw, or the celebration post I saw, was from guys. Sincerely
for the International Boys
Day. Yes, it was. Yeah. Guys are like telling themselves, no worry, you be man, you don't try, blah, blah, blah. I think Eniola made a video around it also.
Eniola.
Hey, Jesus. Eniola. How is that guy, Eniola? Eniola made a video around it also, promoting and celebrating. So, guys, make una they celebrate ourselves. So, we will not care about brands or the other gender.
Exactly.
Not wishing us. We know when it is their time to wish them. They always, if you don't wish them, you're in trouble.
Big one. Hold you by the neck.
Do you understand? So I think at this point now, I agree with you that I tell you that as a man, don't cry in public. Because now look at Eniola. The last time he cried, no, don't get me wrong.
No, I'm not.
It's just about crying.
I know.
It's not about the
next topic. We are better the next topic. Don't worry, guys. We didn't see Eniola is gay. No, we are just entering our next topic.
That guy is one guy I like very much.
Yeah, he's a very.
The guy is very, very
talented.
Very, 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 very talented.
Splendid.
Yeah, and people are like, you cannot cry. You are a man. You're not supposed to cry. I can't imagine. Say social media no they tire. Davido at Asha wedding.
Yeah,
was crying.
But there are two different dynamics. So different dynamics.
No, double standard.
No, double standard. Two dynamics so different.
It's not old Davido say Davido no be boy. Davido na man. Sorry, na father. Why you dey cry?
Married to a woman.
Okay.
Married to a woman.
Okay.
And we know how Chioma is. We know Chioma. Hey,
Chioma is not masculine in any
at all.
You know there are some girls that are masculine.
God, Dorcas in my secondary school. That girl get Mozu.
God, wherever you run flat.
She was flat. Our gown. There was no when a gown from behind is ruler. You guys will do bunch. You will not see anything.
Wait, but do you agree that that's double standard?
I don't agree it's double standard.
Why?
Davido crying at Asika's wedding. Yeah. He came from a place of he has actually loved how Asika has actually handled his old brand.
Yeah.
From the old Perus, the Mayor
even before those
like
guys,
handling the Davido
way back
brand. Yes, it's a huge thing. Then he's getting married. Now he cannot. There are some clauses that will come in because of marriage.
Okay.
If at AMVC Awards, Pokoli was talking to Kiki. He was like, Iyawole maloleo. She had to be like, yes, so peace out. She quickly went back because she had to go home to meet somebody. Now, Asha now is responsible for someone.
Yeah.
He's accountable to someone.
The lifestyle has changed.
The lifestyle will change. Davido cannot just call him anyhow. I'm going to listen. If his wife says lie down there,
that is why Eniola also cried also. His friend. I mean, things they could do before.
Eniola crying at that this thing. Yes, he was losing a friend in that same capacity too.
Yeah, context. Yeah.
But in that same context, yeah. But the account that Eniola soon. Yeah, like the dynamic. You are friends with this person.
Yeah,
you could have married the person if you wanted that to be in your life, or do you understand?
So why you not crying? I mean, this one are guy to guy.
This one are guy to guy. I miss you for the world where we did.
Yeah,
normal. You understand? Yeah. And you are married. You don't even know the contract. Maybe Ashaska is going to leave the label because he's going to, you understand? We don't know what it is that might have transpired. You get. So the dynamics are very different. Davido crying means that I appreciate what this guy has done. This guy is a huge part of my life process.
Going from the whole cry issue, internet still don't leave the video because I felt Well, I will not blame the internet because I think he set himself up with the statement he made. Okay, so Davido went on an interview and he said that he personalized it. He said, I chased Hennessy out of Nigeria. Go to clubs. It's hard to see any Hennessy bottle or to see an Hennessy bottle in the club.
Facts.
He said a fact. Okay, so
yes, no.
He was praising. He was talking about the brand deal between him and the whole Mattel issue, and as much as this is where he tell you that a statement can be true and still be false at the same time. Where he say he chased Hennessy out of Nigeria. That is not correct. But at the same time, the other statement where he said, when you go to the club, you hardly find any Hennessy bottle. That is correct. I agree with that. That is actually correct. That is the truth. And okay, let me see. Let me read this brand. Wait, let me read this tweet.
Full power.
Definitely. Let me read this from Juwon Jerry. Juwon Jerry says, in as much as Davido was saying the truth, half truth to me, he just did an unaware PR for NSC. Which I'll tell you something that happened. Okay, I think yesterday, I went out. I went for a party and they brought out, they bought an NSC bottle. Do you get? Do you believe that any alone, the hype that NSC got, that EXO got was crazy because everybody was like, fuck Davido, we still drink any over here. Do you get? And this was, if we had not spoken about it, maybe we would not have rated the bottle of NSC that much. Do you understand? We would not have rated it. I feel like, no my NSC now. I'll say make all of us just make men day, make men. Do you know, make our mind day.
I get.
And this is one thing that he did, that I would say that he did. But at the same time, I think Davido deserves a lot of credit.
He does deserve a lot.
He does deserve a lot of credit. And
thank you. That coming from a Wizkid fan. Thank you.
Wizkid fan.
Don't a Wizkid fan join this boy.
No, wait, come. So if person not be Davido fan, it means that he must be a Wizkid.
No, you're not a Davido fan, but you're a Wizkid fan. You support Wizkid now. Egbe yenye.
When he came out and said that, and I thought about it, and I was like, Davido, you are not correct about the whole.
Okay.
You chased out NSC. NSC chased themselves out of the market. Do you understand what I'm saying? I will explain to you. Okay, before I explain, let me see this tweet from Aries. He says he wasn't lying when he said he helps grow Mattel's presence in Nigeria and maybe even across Africa. True. Because a lot of people really started rocking with Mattel after it got signed. But let's be real, that didn't push NSC out of the market. Like, when I saw this tweet, I was like, how can you be so... You cannot be more accurate
than that.
Because when Davido got signed with NSC got... Oh, sorry, with Mattel. Mattel got their price to average Nigerian price. Just like the Infinix price. An average Nigerian can get you an Infinix. After the promotion of Davido has given you a reason to buy it because he signed with them. He has He has influenced you to think of it as an option. Another thing that is influencing you is your pockets. They make you market friendly. The truth is that I'm telling you the truth. You will go to any club in Nigeria. If any big boy wants to buy a drink and the guy is not going luxurious, the first drink they are buying is Mattel. And you will see it. What do you say?
And that wins. That wins.
You will see it on every table. If you go club, maybe say, maybe Glenfiddich, maybe Jameson. Those two they've been in the market since forever. Maybe Glenfiddich is new.
It's new, yeah.
But Mattel, no worry. If you have 150k, you buy Mattel.
Sharp.
Do you understand? So, he's correct. The whole Mattel thing has already driven the Nigerian club, driving across Africa. But you see that NSC chased themselves out of Nigeria market because of the price.
You think so? But let's give kudos to Davido for not neglecting the Mattel child and making them the man that they are today.
No. He made Mattel in Nigeria. Yeah. I really say that. I really agree with that. But chasing NSC out of Nigeria, no. Egbon, you didn't do that.
Egbon, to me, you did that, and I appreciate it. Although I don't drink any, but Tibari be Mattel brand come. Brand ambassador for 1 year.
David, if you send us a bottle of Mattel,
we don't.
Toro. No, Na Davido, I dey beg. Na Davido. Maybe we see a bottle of, of your VSOP.
Yeah.
We did now.
And it's been a beautiful episode. From
a beautiful season.
A beautiful season.
You stay in episode K. A beautiful season.
We appreciate you guys for sticking with us. And appreciate me too for sticking with this guy. I can't believe I did a full season with this guy. 20 episodes.
It's been fun, bro.
Arsenal going trophyless in this season. Chelsea about to collect their trophy.
Me, I go talk my own, no worry.
Talk yo.
Arsenal going trophyless.
Yes, you're trophyless now this season.
I agree with you. What else?
Chelsea about to win Conference League. Beautiful days ahead.
Don't worry, when this video will be out, you guys will not win. We will do another episode.
Episode 21.
Episode 21. Chelsea cry. Chelsea cry.
Don't worry. I've tried my best to share. For those of you that sent Spike money to, sympathize with him, thank you very much, guys. Thank you so much. For liking, sharing, and subscribing. For those of you that sent to your babes, that sent to your eggs.
We've had a lot of support this season.
Yeah, a lot of support on our Instagram.
Yeah, see, bro, people just come tell you, bro, you guys are doing a good work.
Yeah.
You guys are doing a good work. I really appreciate. We really appreciate.
We really appreciate.
We believe that very soon, and when you open your screen again, now our face you go see.
Yes.
Coming back to your screen.
And to be very honest, our page, WHOT Podcasts, everywhere. Just stay supposed to follow
everywhere.
On TikTok, WHOT Podcast, HO3 Media.
We are not going anywhere. We are here.
Season 3, we are coming. All it. They think I'm joking.
You know when we finish watching Yoruba movie those times, they'll tell you, watch out for part 3. Immediately you go just carry they go down and shop
part 3. Part 2 they egba.
So, mititi.
Take season 2. We'll collect season 3 again.
Yeah.
And we are glad to do this with you. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
See you on the next season. See you on the next episode.
It's been a good journey.